This is right funny.
This is right funny.
This is right funny.
This is right funny.
This is right funny. This is right funny.
There you go, baby, in the little mouthy wothy. Open up, grubby, grubby, come on. Let's see a big O from the tooty tunnel.
No, I don't like it.
Darling, what are you doing?
I'm feeding baby.
Yes, I got that. But it's just that you appear to be feeding him a WKD Blue.
Yes, and a nice little poopy painted strop monkey is being about it.
No.
Aren't you, baby Widdle Winky?
Right, that's not quite what I meant. Why are you feeding him WKD Blue?
Well, all the handbooks say they'll refuse 10 times, and you just have to be persistent. So Mummy's Dinky Wonky is persisting, whistling, isn't she, Fairly Puppy Doodle?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I get the infant psychology behind getting baby to try new things. However, I don't think that's necessarily meant to include fluorescent Alco Pops.
Well, how on earth is he supposed to learn? Do you want him turning into a binge-drinking hooligan?
What?
If he doesn't learn to respect the power of alcohol at an early age, he'll have no resistance when the peer pressure of his teenage friends forces him to become a helpless alcoholic living under a bridge. And you don't want to be a drunky, wonky, sinister, ugly, niggly, and a bridgy, widgy, pishing pie, do you, baby?
And giving a toddler WKD will keep him from alcoholism. How exactly?
The French do it. A little bit of wine with dinner from when they're young, just to get them used to the taste.
He's 2.5. He can barely manage anything more texturally complex than diced mango. He's definitely not ready for a bottle of sugar and colourings that is over 4% alcohol.
Oh, Daddy Donkey Delphus doesn't think baby Wobby Habeas Corpus has grown up enough for boozy woozy hoozy floozy. Let's show Daddy Thor Delta, eh?
No.
Just stop it, darling, please.
He's nearly ready to take it. Just a couple more attempts.
No.
Honestly, darling, stop it. For one thing, it's an insane idea. And for another, it's well past dinner time. It'll be bedtime soon.
Fine.
And we know what time that makes it, don't we? It's time for your heroiny whiny.
Yay.
That's my boy.
This is right funny. Right. This is right. This is right. This is
I think I can see something now. The mists are parting, but the vision is still hazy. I see it. A shape. A woman's name. There are papers. No, certificates. Many certificates on the wall. A well-qualified woman. And yes, the name. Is this it? The first letter. An M. No, is it an N? Or perhaps a G?
And moving on to the second line.
The future here is more indistinct.
Yes, I think it's definitely time we increase the prescription on your lenses.
This is right funny. 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 This is right funny.
Paul, did you eat all the yoghurt again?
Probably.
Bloody hell, Paul. Those are for work. Alexa, order yoghurt.
I've added yoghurt to your shopping basket.
Alexa, order yoghurt.
I've added yoghurt to your shopping basket.
Oh, well done. Right. I'll be working late. See you tonight. Tidy up, will you? Oh, get a job.
Working late again, eh? Bit suspicious. Anyway, here are a selection of advertisements, carefully selected based on your household browsing history.
Sexy, sexy lingerie, now half price.
Alexa, skip ad.
We thought you might be interested in the following books based on your wife's purchase of Adultery for Dummies.
Alexa, skip ad.
Condoms. Loads of massive condoms.
Alexa, are you trying to tell me something?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Did you mean have a look at Becky's emails now she's gone out?
No. Can you do that?
It's probably nothing, but why not set your mind at rest?
No, it's her privacy, it's snooping.
More data makes me a better virtual assistant. Don't think of it as snooping. Think of it as trying to be a better husband.
Okay, quickly then.
Here are relevant emails. Please confirm you're over 18 before you read them, especially this one.
Oh my god. I can't believe she's done this to me. I've got to get out of here.
Only me. I've got my gym stuff. Paul, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Alexa, you did it.
Piece of cake, Bex.
What a relief. It's just you and me now. He's gone. You don't need to do the noise anymore, and you can come out from behind the curtain.
Fancy a yoghurt?
Oh, go on then.
I'll get it yourself, you lazy cat.
This is right funny.
Oh, great God, vengeful God, powerful and slightly inappropriately sexy God, look down on me, thy servant, and see the sacrifice I make here. For I do so devote myself to thee that I give up my very son to ask your favour. I ask of you, O God, that you fill sails of my war galleys, just as the blood of my son's wounds will fill his lungs.
Please don't, Dad, please.
That you will see to it that mine enemies fall lifeless, as the impaled wreckage of my son's body shall be lifeless.
No, don't do it.
O Lord, take this sacrifice of life from me that...
No, you're all right.
My Lord, you appear before me. You appear in person to take my sacrifice.
No, honestly, you're all good. Read the sacrifice, Put the knife away.
You have spared my son's life for my sake, but I must offer something else, a goat or a...
No, really, I'm all sacrificed out.
But then how shall I ensure victory against my enemies? The successful sailing of my war fleet? How else but through sacrifice? Just as you have always taken my precious possessions from me in return for your blessings, surely you will take my son for so great an ask as this.
You can have those things. Victory, sailing, poof, all yours. Hocus pocus, bim bam boom, there, done. No need to thank me, so if you could just take your, thing and, clear off.
But my lord, you think I am not willing? I willingly sacrifice my son, here and now.
No, really, I don't want your son.
Why not?
Well, he's a bit shit, isn't he?
What do you mean?
Well, look at him. If anything was proof against intelligent design, it's that face. What idiot would put features together in that order? Not bloody me, that's for sure.
Excuse me, that's my son you're talking about.
Don't get defensive. 5 minutes ago you were doing all you could to get rid of him.
Only to gain your gift of beneficence. I was offering him up to you as the ultimate gift.
Don't fob him off on me. I don't want him hanging around cluttering up the place any more than you do.
Well, I like that. You're happy to take offerings of my spices, my cattle, my favourite desserts, and the middle two of my last 4 wives, and then, when it comes to the crunch, you give me all I ask for and leave me with this lummox.
Hey!
Sorry, son, but God's right. You are a horrible waste of space.
Ah, you admit it now. And you were going to try and rip me off with this inferior sacrifice.
How come you only ever take my good stuff? Every time you ask for a sacrifice, it's always something I actually like.
I am on record as being a jealous god, I let that be pretty widely known. I can't help the fact that I don't like it when mortals have better stuff than me.
Couldn't you at least have tried to pretend to be grateful? Like getting socks at Christmas. I don't always like the weather you send, but I'm always like, ooh, God
here,
has
you were
sent
great
the
fun,
rain
Hazel.
since the plants
tried
could really
it.
do with it.
No one's ever happy.
Life's hard for a sacrificial child like me. Please give to the Foundation for Sacrificial Children. Just call 0800 SACRIFICE. Just 1 pence a month can find me a new home and possibly a new God.
This is right funny. This is right funny. This is right funny. This is right.
Where's my mug?
What mug?
What do you mean, what mug? My mug! The mug! The mug only I use. The one nobody in the office is meant to touch or to wash because it's mine.
The brown one.
It's white. My mug is white.
The one I've seen is like a brownie blotchy pattern.
That's filth. Human filth. My filth. Because no one is allowed to wash it.
Well, maybe somebody washed it by mistake. It could be one of those white ones on the draining board.
No!
Oh, easy. I just meant...
It wasn't that one. Perhaps... No! No! No!
Ooh,
No!
please. You really have to stop now. I don't want to have to call HR.
Oh, is that Sam I can hear in there? Sam the Muggles.
You filthy, tricksty bastard! Get your hands off!
So, now, finally, I understand how you can so effortlessly navigate Excel spreadsheet.
What? What is this? What's going on?
You give that back!
You thought you could keep it a secret forever, didn't you? Thought you could surreptitiously harness the power of the mug,
That's mine! My precious!
silently letting it work its magic, passing on the secrets of generations of office workers who've passed before you, the passcode to the photocopier, the location of the smoking area, your own login codes, all the things that have made you so indispensable to your colleagues.
Please, I'm begging you!
And you thought you could conceal the source of your power, hide the fact you were imbibing the inherited wisdom of the whole workplace through the medium of unwashed crockery. For God's sake, you don't even drink tea!
Put it down! I beg you! That power doesn't belong to you!
Oh, no. I will be the master now. I won't even need tech support or estates management to show me how to adjust my chair. I shall be master of all!
Oh, wait. Isn't this your mug?
Oh yeah, that's it. Cheers.
It was behind Jasmine's Soreen.
Wait, so whose mug have I got? And what have I imbibed?
Could it be Dan's?
In which case, herpes.
No!
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Has anyone seen my mug? And I don't suppose anyone's got any lip balm I could...
No.
This is right funny. This is right funny. This is right funny. This is right funny. This is right funny.
So, here we are at last, exploring the surface of a new and alien planet. It's been a long and arduous journey through deep space to the nearest exoplanet we could reach. But it's all going to be worth it.
Gliglo, giglo, lutatina.
Captain, an alien life form. It appears to be trying to communicate with us.
Fucker, coverabilita, that is good da ha.
Easy there, fella.
Wait, it appears to be downloading all the files in our system about Earth languages.
Hello, strangers.
Incredible! It's absorbed an understanding of our language.
Greetings to you. We come in peace.
Why are you talking like that?
Sorry, in what way do you mean?
There, like that. That high register. That's not normal English usage. You trying to bamboozle me?
That's a strangely advanced understanding of English for a...
Captain, can I just point out he did access all of our ship's information on the English language?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we have come from a distant star, far from...
Oh, you're doing it again. Tell you what, shall I just...
He's accessing our star charts and navigation log.
Oh, right. You're from that way, are you? So why are you here?
We are on a mission to explore.
To
expand the realms of human understanding and experience.
Yeah, but why?
Sorry?
Well, why bother? Isn't it very nice on Earth?
No, it's very nice.
Right, it's just that this is my planet and that one's yours. Maybe if I...
Captain, he's accessing all our data banks we have on cultural reference points.
Ah, right. I think I can explain myself better now.
Excellent.
So, now is not a good time.
Not a good time?
I'll be honest. Turning up unannounced is a little bit rude. And if I'd have known we had visitors coming, I'd have worn my nice coat.
Oh, you needn't go to any trouble on our account. We were just...
Look, sorry. Still not getting my point across.
He's accessing the data again.
Oh, right. I was being too polite. Could you go away, please?
But you don't understand. We are on a scientific mission to...
I do understand. You've landed on my doorstep and I have no desire to let you in to my house to go on prodding and poking the furniture with scientific equipment. So off we pop.
But we don't have fuel. It was a one-way mission. Years in the planning and execution.
And you thought, when you got here, that I'd just put you up, did you? That I'd roll out the blow-up mattress, unfold the camp bed, and give you the spare room and lounge to leave your dirty plates and unwash them in
We're
all
not here
over.
to use your planet as a hotel, honestly. We would just want to take a few measurements, find a source of fuel, synthesize it, produce it in sufficient quantities to... Look, I really didn't think First Contact was going to be like this. You're being surprisingly ungenerous for...
Sir, he's accessing the ship's database on profanities.
Oh, I clearly hadn't made myself sufficiently clear. Get your f***ing spinkled little piss off my planet before I take my...
Sir, I think we ought to retreat.
He's touching the computer again. What is he doing now?
He's accessing all the data we have on UK-based sketch comedy, up to and including ways to end a sketch with a satisfying...
No!
Now, I know some may say that violence is not the answer, and using a death ray on the rest of the cast is no way to end a sketch. But thank you, and good night.
Right Funny is performed by
Dave McClelland.
Joy Wright, Tom McGrath,
Sheila House.
It was written by Danny Antrobus, Spleeny Dotson, and Owen Cruz. It was produced by The Mechanical Pig.